Hi, NTeamEN speaking, and today I wanted to talk to you about planned obsolescence. First, let's see what is planned obsolescence. It's when you design and sell a product even though you deliberately reduced its lifespan. The issue with planned obsolescence is that we live in a world with finite resources and that we can't produce stuff indefinitely. This is why planned obsolescence is a bad thing, since it induces people to turn to overconsumption. Indeed, the consumer is forced to buy a new product because the older one is over a certain age. The problem is that we can't afford to produce the same consumption goods over and over. There is not enough resources on Earth to do that. There are different sorts of planned obsolescence. For instance, the obsolescence by indirect expiring, that is not selling the accessories for a still working product. And all that in order to induce consumers into buying a new product for which the accessories are still on the market. There is another kind of planned obsolescence called style obsolescence, which is trying to make the user unsatisfied of his product when the new one comes out. And this is just the look that's encouraging people to get the new product. But when people talk about planned obsolescence, most of the time they talk about technical obsolescence, which is when the maker of a product voluntarily adds defects to it. Here, someone is deliberately trying to make a faulty product in the hope that the consumer will buy it again. Some obsolete products are cars that are not fashionable very quickly, the iPod and especially its battery that was made to last 18 months. Printers that were for years equipped with chips to prevent people from printing anything anymore after they had printed a certain number of sheets of paper. But there are other obsolete products like the iPhone, whose battery charger changed to force people to buy the newest iPhone. Then there are the guys who make phones but solder the battery to the phone so that if the battery ever dies, the phone dies with it. I think this is the most shocking one. There is such a thing as disposable DVDs that become unreadable in 2 days or so. I would like to end by saying why planned obsolescence should disappear. The main reason is that planned obsolescence induces people to overconsume, but also to throw away products that could still function. This creates mountains of waste that we don't even recycle, but us northern countries send to landfills in the southern countries. And all this results in an environmental and human disaster because the populations burn the waste to extract the raw materials like metals from the waste. By doing so, the locals pollute the earth and the air even more, but they also ruin their lives. The corporations that are using planned obsolescence are using the earth's precious resources to build more waste, to pollute the earth and to ruin the health of poor people. Alright, we're done, so I hope you enjoyed this video. You can submit your own ideas on what we should do next on our Facebook page that I highly suggest you to like, or in the comments below. And you can subscribe to our channel to be aware of new videos, news about the channel or else. You can find the links to everything you need in the description below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.